Hello, and welcome to yet another Hardcore Ironman series. I'll be going over from the very beginning of a Hardcore Ironman to hopefully the end game. If you've watched a couple of other Hardcore Ironman series, then mine won't be too much different, but I do have some twists along the way that I'd like to do. And if you've never really heard of RuneScape, or you have and you don't know what an Ironman is, I'll explain it. As an Ironman, I cannot trade other characters, which if you haven't played RuneScape before is a pretty nice feature. So if I try to trade this random person here, as an Ironman you stand alone. This means that every resource I need, fish, the ores, the logs, or everything that I have equipped must be crafted by myself or dropped from a creature that I killed and had no assistance with killing. The hardcore part means that basically if I die, I revert from being a hardcore Ironman to being a regular Ironman. I like to start as a hardcore simply just to see how far I can get before dying, but I'm not really concerned about dying in this series, as I just want to get as far as I can, standing alone. The main goal of this series is to get one item, the Ring of Suffering. It's a pretty time-consuming item to get, but once I have it, it'll make the 1,000 Zora kills I have to do a lot easier. It requires 89 crafting, 93 magic, and a couple of rare drops. I'll go over the flowchart that I have prepared in the next episode, but the main goal right now, like any other session of RuneScape, is to make some money. Looking at my stats, you can see that this isn't a fresh new account, and honestly I wish I remembered what I was doing with this weird stat arrangement. Why did I stop at 37 fishing? 20 mining? Who knows? Either way, this is the account I've got, and the plan is to make some good beginner cash. The idea is go to Ardone and steal from the cake stalls. Cakes are good beginning level food, as they heal 12 for one inventory slot, and I'm going to steal probably a couple hundred cakes, and once I have stolen these cakes, I'm going to make my way over to the agility pyramid. Once I get my agility up to probably 30-35. For each completion of the agility pyramid, I'll gain 10,000 gold pieces, and if I do that until I have around 500k, I figured that that's pretty much all the money that I'll need, at least in the early game. So yeah, let's begin. And so we've run into our first issue. In order to get to Ardone, I thought I could take one of these charter boats just a bit southeast of Tobias, but if I press charter and I go to, I guess, Catherby or Brimhaven, either one of these two, or I believe from Brimhaven, I should be able to get to Ardone by another boat, but Catherby is a pretty simple walk over there. It requires 1,000 coins, and I only have 424. So what we're going to do is we're going to minigames teleport to Council Wars and walk all the way over there. If I had the money from that pyramid minigame, then this wouldn't be an issue. But as an Ironman, getting around the map is super difficult, and modes of transportation are basically key in order for, one, the best XP rates, and two, for honestly my interest in this game, because walking like this over and over and over again doesn't really make for compelling gameplay. So yeah, I will see you when I get to Ardone. As I was walking up to Ardone, I noticed there's this super anti-poison spawn. So I've just been taking that and making that into a dose and switching worlds. And I think I'll take maybe I think I'll stop when I have like 2 full doses of super anti-poison. This is good because Herblore is really incredibly difficult to train as an Iron Man. Getting all of the herbs and the secondaries yourselves and then combining everything is quite the pain. I believe I have 2 doses now, so let me just combine these. Is quite the pain. So I'm just going to keep these super anti-poisons on me, so whenever a quest or a sort of combat requires these potions, then I'll have them on hand. So, welcome to our dome. I've been stealing these from this baker's stall. What happens is if you are out in the open and you try to steal, the guards will try to attack you. So I have him safe spotted here, I think. So hopefully he shouldn't attack me. So I'll do this until I have basically a full inventory of these white cakes here. These chocolate slices are good, but they only heal, I believe, 6 per slice. I haven't looked that up, but just going off of memory. Hopefully this Knight of Ardone doesn't bother me. Okay, so it's just this guy. So I will just keep pickpocketing in his face while he is safe spotted on those boxes. Not quite sure why that's the case, but either way, it works out for me. So I will be pickpocketing, or I will be stealing these cakes until I am satisfied with my fat self. And just as I finished that recording, I gained a thieving level, so I'm now 19 thieving. I probably won't be going over every thieving level, but since, especially in the early game, I'll be getting a bunch, but every couple or so, I'll go over the levels I gain. So, I've gotten myself 24 thieving, as well as 157 cakes. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is enough to get me to the amount of money that I want. I believe I was targeting around 500k, but I think I've only done the agility pyramid once on my main. So, and he had like around 80 agility, so doing it with like 30 or 35, I expect I'll be failing a lot. So, yeah. Before we leave our dome, however, there is one quest I want to do. I'd like to take care of Monk's friend, because that will get me the XP that I need to get me up to 15 woodcutting, I believe. And that way I can basically skip past regular logs and I can start training on oak logs. So yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that quest, A Monk's Friend. I believe I just need a axe and a jug of water, so hopefully they have a jug of water in the general store over here. So, the general stores in Ardone don't actually stock jugs. They're one of the few general stores that don't, fun fact. So, I've made my way from the center of Ardone all the way down here to Port Khazard, and I'll be making my way here to do a Monk's Friend quest. I'm just going ahead and getting this out of the way, as it's necessary, I believe, for the Ardone diary. So once that's done, it'll be a pretty good way of transportation to get basically to this side of the map, as opposed to this side where I can just use the home telly. So the basic idea behind A Monk's Friend is that there's a child that keeps on crying and is keeping up the monk, and the monk just wants to get to sleep. So the child is crying because his blanket was stolen by some bandits. I don't know what kind of bandit steals a children's blanket, but that's the game. So we're going to go retrieve the blanket and hopefully this monk can get some sleep. So here are the bandits, and there is the child's blanket. I probably should have brought food with me, in case they combo me out, but it should be a quick job. Just get in, grab the blanket, get out. Let's go. Oh, okay, they're aggressive. Let me close the door. There we go. In, out, pretty easy. So now that the monk has gotten some sleep, he needs some help organizing a party. And for that, apparently monks can drink. So they're going to, they're waiting on basically one of their fellow monks to bring back some wine. I believe, spoiler alert for this quest, by the way, for this like 10-year-old quest. Actually, when did this quest come out? 2002, 18 years old quest, yeah. Spoiler alert for this 18-year-old quest. The monk that they're looking for is probably drunk off his mind, and we have to actually go and sober him up. So let's go do that. So I've made my way to the Al-Karib agility course, and basically I just need to navigate this course until this number hits 30, in which case I will be eligible for the agility pyramid. I'd actually want to get probably 35 or so, that way I don't fall as much, but we'll see how long this takes. I'll see you when I get 30. So I have 30 agility, and now I just need to pick up my desert ropes and make my way over to the agility pyramid. I believe it is... where is it? It is all the way down here, so I can take a magic carpet and that'll take me a good portion of the way there. Yeah, so let's pick up some desert shirt, desert robe, and desert boots. I'm almost out of money. Hopefully this gold ring... oh, I can't sell this gold ring to the shop, so I will actually need to find a store to actually buy some stuff, because I don't have... I have 12 gold coins to my name. Deposit those marks of grace. You get these when you're training agility on the rooftop course, and I'll go over what those do at another time. But for now, what can I sell? I suppose I can sell the bread. I can sell the bronze pickaxe. I'll keep the feathers, sell that pickaxe. And the staff of air I'd really like to keep. But magic isn't really relevant right now, so I'm fine with parting ways with it. And for that, I believe that's all set, so I'm gonna go and sell this off. I've sold off some stuff, and now we have money again. So I'm going to basically withdraw all of this. First I'll buy a shanty bath so I can actually go through here. And let me buy 2. And then I'm going to buy water skins. The filled water skins are double the price of the empty ones, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy the empty ones and fill them up myself. And I'm going to buy 14 of them. 12, 13, 14. And I believe there is a spot here. I believe that's a well. I don't think that would work. Or there's a spot somewhere in Al-Karib for water, but it's like looking for water in a desert. So I guess I'll have to go back to Lumbridge. So I'll just do a quick tele over to Lumbridge and fill up these water skins, and I'll ready my inventory to set out to the agility pyramid. See you then. Alright, I have my gear set up. So the shanty pass to get through the gate here. Some gold to ride the rugs. These rugs will provide me transportation to certain checkpoints in the desert. So I'll take one here to Palnovich, and then one from here to, I guess I'll take it to I'll take it here to Sophanum and then just run up here. That way I don't have to risk all the way going here, then going all the way here. So I believe it's 200 gold a piece, which will drain my stack down to 100. The desert is a very dangerous place, and that is why we have water. Remember to hydrate, people. As I'll go through. Complete an easy task. Those tasks will become relevant later. So basically, here's a nope, that's just my empty friends list. Oh, I can't actually look at my diaries right now, but the diaries, basically, there's sort of tasks you can complete in each zone, and once you complete the set of tasks, you can be rewarded with XP and certain privileges that you can only do with the completion of the diary. So I believe with the diary done, it cuts the price in half for this rug merchant, and actually it looks like it only costs 100 gold, which is great. It's not as expensive as I thought. So we'll make our way here. Actually, we'll save our run because we'll need that for the agility pyramid. So we'll make our way through Polnovich. There's another agility course here, but I believe we need 70 agility for it. So that will be for a long, long while. But yeah, so there are certain tasks you can do, at least for the desert one. They're all pretty straightforward, but I don't plan on spending a lot of time here, so... Oh, looks like we can only go to Narda. I don't think we can go to Sophanum yet. So let's just go to Sophanum, and it looks like that did cost 200 gold pieces. So I guess it's depending on where you're traveling to, how much it costs, I guess. But either way, we're making our way slowly. And I need to be careful of these NPCs because I have some HP levels, which is good, but I'd rather use my cakes on the agility pyramid and not here fighting off NPCs. So unlocking a couple of the music tracks here. And I don't think any of the rest of these, I think it's just the jackals that are aggressive. But now we've made it to the agility pyramid. I believe we need to talk to Mr. Simon Templeton. He's a quote-unquote archaeologist, unquote. And so basically talk to him. He's too lazy to get the artifact themselves. So now we're gonna go do it for him. So let's go ahead and try this. The main idea is to basically go traverse this entire pyramid, and we go up these stairs throughout each time. Every time we make a successful loop. Hopefully we can make it through here without falling. Alright, almost through the first level. Alright. Well, we have to take a sip of water. But we've made it through the first level. Now on to level 2. Ah, okay. You see, oh my goodness, I did not realize I would take that much fall damage. Well, I fell back down to level 1, so it seems like this is going to be a long effort. I will get back to you when I make it to the top. So, it's taken 20 minutes for me to get to the top of the pyramid. I've gone through basically all of my food. But I've gained 3 agility levels in my failures. It's important to note that when you're doing this agility pyramid, you need to climb these rocks in order to get the pyramid, and you shouldn't just go on with the rest of the obstacle course. I'm not sure if I will have the pyramid top if I fall, so hopefully I don't fall after this. Then I just need to jump this gap, and I miss my footing. Okay, looks like I still have my pyramid top. So I'm going to try and... I missed my footing again. Oh, that was close. I was not paying attention to my HP total. So I'm going to give it one more try. Alright, that's it. We're going home. It seems as though 33 agility isn't adequate for the amount of agility pyramid that I'd like to grind. Which is fair. I think the next course of action now would be to make my way... I was kind of banking on that. What is the next best agility course I can do? Varrock and then Penguin, Barbarian. Okay. So I'm going to say that for next episode, I'm going to be making my way to Varrock. I'm going to grind up to 40 agility, and we're going to take our revenge on the agility pyramid for basically kicking us in the ass for 3 whole agility levels. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions on what to do, please leave them in the comments, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.